Hello, hi, it's Saturday. What a lovely day yesterday. The 75th anniversary celebrations of VE Day so Victory in Europe, lovely. Rounded off beautifully, I thought, with the Queen at 9 o'clock. I love the Queen. I think I said it before, but whatever you think about the royal family's been in the UK for years, brings in billions every year for us around the world, and we're probably going to need that more than ever now. So when we think about things like the Queen, Kate and Will, who are great ambassadors for the royal family, let's not talk about Harry and Meghan. She got a clause in there. I think that it's great that we've got them. So I watched that last night, and then I started watching, and I think I've watched similar before actually, but they had celebrities that were alive in the war and their memories of what VE Day was like. So that was absolutely lovely. This morning I got up and I needed to post a card, which I should have posted yesterday. So I whipped myself to the post box. It still had Saturday on it, but the pickup time was 7 a.m. And this was, I don't know, after 8 or before, maybe just before 8, whatever time. Anyway, I didn't want to risk posting it. However, it was so beautiful. Just another 2 minutes and I can just have a quick look at the river, and the tide was in. So I took this video this morning. How beautiful is this? So lucky to have that on my doorstep. So that was that. Then I whipped to Spa on the way back home to pick up the paper for Ron. Took the paper down for Ron and I thought, right, I need to post that card because the birthday's coming up. What I'll do is I'll do my weekly shop and I'll post it at the same time. So I drove past 3 post boxes, stopped at each one. On the third one, I was like, they're all on Saturday. They all say 7 a.m. Figuring it hasn't been picked up yet, I'm going to post it. So I've posted it and hope for the best. Then it was M&S for the weekly shop. Now I thought that might be terribly expensive compared to others. Katie had said to me, yeah, it's a little bit, but it's not a big deal. Well, heaven. 10 to 9 I got there. It was absolute bliss. There was no queue to get in. The trolleys were all clean. I went in, I got everything that I needed. And I did spend about £6 or £7 more, I think, than I would have spent if I shopped at Sainsbury's. And for the lack of anxiety, because I had none, it was absolutely worth it. So I was really pleased with that. Got myself home, and then it was RuPaul's Drag Race. Saturday, RuPaul has taken over my Saturday mornings now, right? There's 2 sorts, because the celebrity one and the regular one. Now, the regular one, the guest judge this week was Whoopi Goldberg. We love a bit of Whoopi. Sister Act for me, Jumping Jack Flag, all those stuff, hilarious stuff from back in the 80s, and really good. But she was talking about, everyone finds her really, really funny, but actually she's never done stand-up because she's not funny, which I loved because I don't think I'm funny either. And you probably don't think I'm funny, but told me never ever actually do think you're funny because it might work when people tell you are funny. I don't know. Anyway, but again, all about being yourself and inclusivity. And then the celebrity version, couple of guys on, actually the host of Ninja Warrior in the States. Big burly bloke, looks like, like American footballer. He's a stand-up comedian. Risk saying it straight as you come. Brilliant. And it just says to me that drag is such a big thing. It allows you to be who you are, and you don't need to apologize for it. If people don't like it, then don't watch. That's okay. So I absolutely love that. Then what else has been happening? So I'm gonna have to look at my list. Oh, I've got nothing much else on there now. So I did my walk, and I've been rabbiting on about the amount of traffic. Now, actually, this afternoon the traffic wasn't that bad. So I managed to get a clip when I was walking across the main road. I looked along the road today. I needed somewhere flat. My ankle was a bit after I was up and down yesterday. Needed a bit of a rest, so I walked on the flat. And I got a clear road, which was pretty amazing, which I loved. One thing I did want to talk about before I go is the street parties yesterday. Social distancing street parties, great. From posts, and I know that they might not be made up, there might be people who were irritated by it all, didn't feel like there was social distancing going on everywhere. And you can understand, right? Once you've had a drink, you don't really care. You just crack on with it. So I thought that was interesting yesterday. We're a day closer. We're going to find out tomorrow. Sure, it's got to continue for a while. But the rates and the numbers are still too high, right? And then the last thing to talk about today is, as I was reminded yesterday, the countdown begins. You said it's a week before your 50th. No, Steve, today. So the countdown begins today. 7 days left in my 40s. Is that how? I don't get it. Anyway, should be a fun weekend. Booked Friday off work so that I can get all the stuff done at home on Friday. And then on Saturday, do what I want to do. Eat, drink. I've already got 3 birthday cards. I've had a present arrive already, which has been put on the spare bed. So very exciting times coming up. So 7 days and here we go. I'll be back for 6 days to go tomorrow. Bye. Take care.